Hello, my name is Henry Emphrey. This is a Ceberus X game development tutorial. Ceberus X is a game programming language made by Mark Sibley and the same people who created and formulated its ancestor game programming language called BlitzBasic. A little bit of history. Before there was Unity, Godot, and all of these new game development tools, BlitzBasic was a programming language made to make game development easy, especially for beginners. And Cerberus X is still staying true to that. Now, after BlitzBasic, there came MonkeyX. And all Cerberus X is a renaming of the original MonkeyX game programming language. It is MonkeyX with just a different name. In fact, according to this website, if you remember the original MonkeyX and you made games in the original MonkeyX, your game should be able to run in here too. You should be able to run your game right out the box with little to no change. Now later on, there was MonkeyX 2, which is this website here. And I've covered MonkeyX 2 in another tutorial. And I, by the way, made a BlitzBasic tutorial as well. I did 3D tutorials in both BlitzBasic and MonkeyX 2. The links are below. Now, in theory, Cerberus X was made for people who wanted to continue to make their game pretty much true to the original MonkeyX's format. And MonkeyX 2 was made for people who wanted something slightly different. They almost have the same syntax, formatting. Both were made to write games once in the language and deploy your games onto various platforms, like it says here. So if you could develop in one, you should be able to pick up the other very, very easily. And one more thing that I like about these languages is they try to replicate the basic programming language. BASIC stands for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. And BASIC to me is the original programming language that was originally used to make games for Atari, Commodore 64, Apple, IBM, Texas Instruments when they were around, and arcades. And for the record, BASIC is my favorite programming language of all of them. To me, it's nostalgic, and it is something about the old school feel that I like. And I like that I don't have to worry about brackets like I do in C++, Java, JavaScript, and PHP, nor do I have to worry about indentations like I do in Python. In BASIC, you could just make your stuff, and that's it. Once you learn one, you can learn the others. You can learn JavaScript and C++ and all those other ones. And you can learn these languages and immediately be able to build websites and all that stuff. Or you could also go to more modern tools like Unity and Godot and all those others. Or if you want to, you could just stick with this. And anyway, you can make great games with these. So whether it's Ceberus X or MonkeyX 2, you can make whatever you want. For 3D, MonkeyX 2 uses Mojo 3D, and Ceberus X uses something called Vortex. I haven't tried Vortex yet, but that's the module for this Ceberus X language. And now for the game development stuff. In this language, I will be making a very basic fighting game. These were some of my favorite games during the original Nintendo days, before there was the Switch, GameCube, and all those. There were some very popular games back then, and they set the foundation for games today. Thus, this is what I'll be showing you. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that you do is go to www.cerberus-x.com and then you go to Cerberus X and click download. And then when you get to this page, you scroll down and click the download button, and download the latest version of Ceberus X. It'll be a zip file, and then you click save. I've already downloaded mine to my desktop, so that's what you do. And then after that, you go into this zip file here. After you download the zip file, you can see that I've created this Cerberus folder here. That's the place where you're going to put all your items that are abstracted from this zip file. So you click on this zip file here, and instead of dragging this folder to the desktop, it's better to extract all, and then browse, and then select that folder that I just told you about. I select this Ceberus X, and then click select folder, and then extract. Otherwise, if you drag it to the desktop, number one, it might take longer for all your files to get abstracted, and there's a chance that all your files won't get extracted to your folder, and then that's where you might get errors and stuff when you try to launch this program. So do it that way. So I've already done that. So then after you extract your files, you go into Cerberus, and then you click on this Cerberus application file here. We're going to click File and then New. And I'm going to name this Emphrey Fighting Game Tutorial. And click Save. You can name yours whatever you want. This is what I'm going to name mine. So then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to open this up again, and then I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to right click and then go to New, click Folder, and then this new folder, I'm going to name it Emphrey Fighting Game Tutorial. And here's the important part, .data, because this is where I'm going to store all my images that I'm going to use in my game. So this is important. It's important that you have the exact same name on both your game file and your folder, so that this program can read from this folder here. Okay, so after that you can just click cancel.